Let's create a dispersion effect in Photoshop. Here is the image of the subject. Let's select the subject first. So let's select the quick selection tool and click on select subject. And here we have the option select and mask. Then we will just select the hair properly with the refine edge hair tool. Refine edge brush tool. Just we can select the hair properly, and then we need to scroll down here on the right side and we need to select layer mask, and then we just have to select the hair properly. So we can hold Alt in PC or Option in Mac and click on the mask thumbnail, and we can just use the brush tool, and we need to select the soft rounded brush, and we will just erase the portions here which are gray in color. The color inside the subject has to be pure white. So we will keep overlay blend mode here for the brush, and we will remove the gray colors inside the subject, and we need to keep white as the foreground color. Right. This looks better. Now let's come out of the mask editing mode. Right. Now the hair looks fine. Now we will just right click on the mask thumbnail and select apply layer mask to confirm the mask effect. Now we will take a duplicate of this image, and then we will first select the bottom layer, and we will go to filter, and in filter we will select liquify. And liquify, there are plenty of options, but we will select this forward warp on the top left corner, the forward warp tool, and we will stretch the part of this lady on the right side. So something like this. We just have to stretch the left side portions. We can stretch them as far as possible. So once we have stretched the left side, or sorry, the right side of this lady, now we have to select the duplicate layer on top, and we will apply a mask to this, and also we will select the bottom layer to which we have applied the liquify filter. We will just apply a hide all mask to this. So we need to hold Alt and PC or Option in Mac and click on the mask thumbnail. Right. Now we'll select the top layer, we'll select the brush, and here we have not changed the overlay. We'll just change the overlay to normal, and then we'll just scroll down, and we will select the dispersion brush. I will provide the link for the dispersion brush in the description, and we'll select the dispersion brush, and we will erase the part of the image on the top right corner, and we'll select the mask thumbnail, and we will also keep black as the foreground color. So we need to erase the right side portion in this manner. We can just increase or decrease the brush, and we can simultaneously increase as well as decrease the brush size. And we have to erase the right side portion in this manner, right. So once we have done this, we can also try another brush, that is the explosion brush. Here we have the explosion brush. It has a different varieties or different types. We'll select the explosion brush 003. I will also provide the link for this brush in the description, and we can just paint with this particular brush. Something like this. We need to rotate the brush, and now it's fine. Now we have to select the hide all mask layer or the bottom layer, and we will use the combination of this explosion brush as well as the dispersion brush, and we will just start painting here. So we need to select the bottom layer, and we need to keep white as the foreground color, and we'll just keep painting. We need to increase and decrease the size of the brush so that there will be some variation. We need to create some variations. And we will also use the explosion brush, the 003 explosion brush. We need to rotate it. And we can create one nice background below the layers, so we can see some change here. And we can also do one thing. We will come back to the dispersion brush, and we will just use white color, and sorry, we need to use black color here, and we can just give some nice variation. And we can use the explosion brush for the one last time. Right. And the last thing we'll be doing is we will just apply some motion blur effect. So here we can see we can apply some motion blur effect. And we will also apply the motion blur effect to the first layer, to the top layer. Just go to filter, blur and motion blur, and we should not use a value that is too big. We need to just check here. So we can see the motion blur effect here, but let's reduce the value here. Let's not apply too much. right. And we will also try to erase the part on the right side. We'll just come back to the dispersion brush. We'll keep black as the foreground color, and let's try to erase some portion of her face. Something like this. Right. So this is the dispersion effect in Photoshop.